So I learned a few new things today, why I'm not getting the jobs, what exactly is holding me back, and my mind is blown. And the worst part is I feel like I wish it only applied to me, but it doesn't. It applies to everybody in my situation. I'm in my 30s, I'm 35. Now I had a great job that I loved. I went into the trades, but I can't do that anymore because of medical issues. They don't let someone who has seizures drive. So basically, I'm starting from square one, like I'm fresh out of school, trying to find my first job. Because I've only done that one job for, 14 years of my life. For the same company. And, I figured that might actually be a benefit to me that I stuck with the same company and same job for so long while trying to branch out and find something, anything new. It's not. So I made a few calls today, spent a better part of 3 hours on the phone, and what I found out will shock you. Had to do that. So I interview very well, and they told me that. But there was a reason why I'm not getting the job, and all of them were very candid with me. It's not because, I'm too old, or I interviewed badly. It's not because I'm underqualified, it's not because I'm overqualified. In fact, they said they would love to have hired me, but they have some guidelines that they have to follow. They're looking for one of four things: young high school students, international students, college students, and people who are in their 80s. Well, retirees. Now, you might ask, why would they do that? Because, high school students aren't known to be the most responsible. And yeah, international students and college students are a lot more responsible. Same with the older folks who are being forced to go back to work because their pensions just don't cover the daily lives. Now, this is more than one of the people I spoke to were telling me pretty much the exact same thing, maybe worded a little differently, but the exact same thing. They get tax breaks from international students. They get tax breaks when they hire college students. They get tax breaks when they hire part-time high school students. And they get tax breaks when they hire older folks. But it goes a little bit further than that. Each one of those groups has something else in common. High school students, they're not going to be sticking around long. International students, they're not going to be sticking around long. College students probably aren't going to be sticking around long. And the older folks, not for the same reasons, but they might not be sticking around long. But what does all that mean for the companies that are hiring? They're going to have to rehire, retrain, everything like that. Doesn't matter to them because when they're training, they get tax breaks. So now you might be asking why they won't hire a guy like me who would stick around and give it his all and, do his best. The status quo, that's why. Now, what is a guy like me going to do that those four people aren't going to do? Well, one of them aren't going to be able to do because they're not going to be around that long. A high school kid, he doesn't get shit. An international student isn't going to be around for more than 2 years because they got to go home. College students there is just trying to make some beer money, and an old guy is just trying to live, and that's it. A guy like me is going to work his butt off. And you think that's a desirable thing, but what do people who work their butts off ask for? A raise. That's why they're not hiring me. One of the big reasons is, they're not getting the tax breaks, but sometime, maybe sort of in the future, possibly, I might ask for a raise. And that hurts their bottom line because they got to keep everything at the status quo. You can't have anybody getting more than minimum wage. And, when one person does, he might talk. Now, what happens then? Everybody's getting more than minimum wage. That's why. Because they think I might ask for a raise. Now, this is something I'm just learning that companies would do. Not hire someone because they think they might ask for a raise a year, 2 years in the future. And this is something I'm just learning about now because I've never done these entry-level jobs before. I had my trade, my career. So the worst part is this doesn't just apply to me. This could be you too. Someone watching this right now, this could be you too. Who you're going out every day, you're putting out 10, 20 resumes, and you're getting first interviews and second interviews. They might not be hiring you, not because you're not qualified or you're unqualified, but because you might ask for a raise sometime in the future. And all this just makes me want to scream bloody murder. thank you guys for listening to me. I needed to get that off my chest because, holy crap, it hurts. Like, I'll do anything and I'll be the best damn employee you can ever get. But no, because I might ask for a raise. Thanks for watching. If you're not subbed, please do. That'd be cool. And if you are, give me a thumbs up as well. But you guys, thank you very much for just letting me bitch. You guys take care. Bye now.